Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Shadows of Harm. We are in the Docks District to go and find someone to kill for the hidden or something. But I just had a thought as I arrived here. With Reno Bloodscalp taking our little guild here in the Docks District, I see no reason why we shouldn't go in and have some bloody vengeance on him.
Well,
I mean, he's in here, right?
fine.
No! Huh. I thought he would be in here to kill. That's disappointing. Guess he just took my money and left, the bastard!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
On my way.
Guess we headed inside just as things cleared up. Oh well then, no vengeance on that front. Oh well. Vengeance is not profitable anyway, so I'm not too interested in it. First though, we need to go find these people in the sea's bounty. So who should we talk to? These?
First in gutter water, bleeding from every orifice, don't you know?
Yes, well, that's quite an adventure, Corgan. So we need to speak
Do
with
I have to do all the work?
someone about this Githyanki trouble or something. Oh, did I spoil it? I guess I spoiled it.
No trouble out of you.
I guess it's not Officer Duff. I don't know who I should. Maybe Gracie? No, it can't be Gracie. Gracie doesn't sound like a person to deal with hired killers.
Yourselves whatever you wish.
Oh, sweetie, you came back. I haven't seen you in ages. You must have mistaken me for someone else, wench. Mistaken? How? You can't fool me, silly. I'd recognize that cute little beard of yours anywhere already. The name is Edwin, I assure you, and don't be silly, Eddie. Oh, are you here with friends? Everyone says what a brute you are, but I know your softer, sweeter side. I'll tell anyone who says differently. Enough! Begone, wench, begone! I spent one night in your chambers, and that is all. Speak of it again, and I shall burn the flesh from your bones. Blah! Well, if it is that way you play it, then fine. It's nice to know there is a softer and sweeter side to you, Eddie. One more word, and I shall kill them all. Oh yes, I think I'm just in the right mood for it. One more word. And but that did not tell us so much about how to find the hidden. Well, it maybe told us to find Eddie's hidden side, softer side. Yes. So maybe the nobleman here can tell me something?
I'll heed no churlishness, peasant.
Alright, I'm confused now. Who should we talk with? The journal will tell us what to do. Birdie, return to the hopper hold. Tutor Durman, he would think on it, and he left. Okay. Jans returns home to Vermerlaaf. I met with the hidden in the sewer. Strange first that he directed me to kill two evil creatures and are hunting him. Proprietor of the inn. Oh, okay. So the thumb will have information for us then. Right? Quite a well-connected man, this thumb.
I'll go.
Got his thumb on everything. Haha! Yes.
Oh, you don't even ain't a familiar face. You returned to the sea bounty, and the thumb bids you welcome. Don't you ever a bit of thirst, I
am this a seeker.
So, you gone found something there, mate? These blokes be interested in it. Go to the far flank of this inn in the Bridge District, in the room on the second floor. Blokes that want to hear you tell them where they are in there.
Alright. So, till the bridge district is our prey. Evil creatures, apparently.
Very well.
Yes, I hope Jaheira figures out... storm's coming in again. Jaheira figures out what to do about this whole business with the Harpers before we head on off. Off to Spellhold. Yes, I still insist on saying it like that. Spellhold. So the bridge district, eh? There are still a few very smaller quests to do, but I think I will leave those quests till after we possibly return back to Arm, which will be quite a while. We also might need to check on Darnie's hold. Bridge. Yeah, let's go to the bridge.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Must defend yourself. Defend yourself.
Right. How about I just wonder how this spell will work on them. There we go. That worked very well.
Now you die!
Right, let's get the priest before.
Nothing but die!
Oh, work's
For
done.
those who oppose
Be
us!
back while I battle. Do I meet your approval? I hope not. I find your nuts and berries approach quite feeble.
Oh dear. Corgan and Jaheira at it
What
again.
does it matter what I would think of you, if at all? You would scarcely care less.
Hey, that's true enough. But I'll not have you at me back thinking me ill. I've got you here and now, and let your bile fertilize your precious plants.
Ah, you have quite a way of inspiring comrades. Certainly such an act would let you sleep soundly at night. Your friends will watch over you intently.
Ah, such a sleeper can be akin to death. Maybe even become it. So walk on the winds of the woods, but do so ahead of me.
They don't get along, but both are...
No creatures! For those who oppose us!
I mean, they know how to make a little bit of abuse, so they doesn't come to a fight ever between those two. Oh, did I miss something? Nope. Just Jaheira's eyes are upon us again. Paconia runs her hand across your shoulders and pectorals, lowering her voice in a delighted blur. My, Cisne, such delight you hide from Fraconia beneath your garb and gear. 'Twas enough to make yourself, that you made yourself just for me. She rakes her fingernails across your face, bites the air between you and resumes her place in line. Yeah, I checked out a few of the flirts with Fraconia. They're quite risque, as they are written. I suppose that's very fitting for the character, though. Right. So on we go then. Towards more adventure and killing of evil creatures.
One day, I'll make you pay for every time you click on me.
And you notice we haven't revealed this area at all, so... Because there is actually indeed one of the small quests located there and over here. Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm is just brimming with quests. Quests all over. Some quite good as well. Right, they said 5 flagons, so there we go then. And then
Very
upstairs, there's Herdelis, we won't be needing him. I see, in one of the rooms upstairs. Let's see, not this one. Nice, but I really like. It's a lovely blue-red color of the sheets there. I really like it. just springs out to me. I like that color combination. That might also just be a thing. Is there anyone here? Nope. Thought there would be someone here. Ah! A Githyanki! Yes, as I already spoiled earlier. These are Githyanki. Githyanki are a humanoid species from the outer planes who are quite militaristic and evil. A little bit like more fanatical and less brutish orcs. And they're quite zealous in their ways. And they hate the Illithids, the Mind Flayers, so that might give you some clues.
Ho, Seeker! What information do you have of our prey?
A voice rings within your head.
Oh, brother! I sense treachery.
Yes, the Githyanki are also somewhat psionic, all of them. Part of the whole relationship with the Illithids, which I'll get into in a little bit.
You dare betray the Githyanki, manling? Taste righteous death and know that your master will be next!
What is this? Githyanki, in fact. Why would the Hidden have these creatures as enemies? Well, I will give you a clue in a few moments. Yes, they have psionic powers, which in this game kind of translates as magic. Motherfucker. Still, two of them are not that big of a threat. Well, I think this is a cloak of fire resistance. Yeah. Called it! And yes, the Githyanki are quite a fascinating species. They were part of a race that was enslaved by the Mind Flayers. But eventually they broke free, and so they went on fighting the Mind Flayers and killing a whole bunch of them. And eventually there was kind of a schism within the species of a large group that wanted to fanatically hunt down every Mind Flayer and everything, and as you killed all the Mind Flayers and the other servants, they became the Githyanki, following their
On my way.
more violent leaderess Gith, while other group wanted to more mind their own business and fight the Mind Flayers whenever they see them, because they both hate Mind Flayers still. We're both slaves after all, but not be so... not basically make it a whole war across the plains to hunt them down, more in a way that they just want to defend themselves. So there was a split between the species centuries ago, and yeah, they eventually became the Githyanki and the Githzerai, who were the slightly more pacifist of the two groups. And so yes, they are psionic due to their... It's probably developed under the enslavement to the Mind Flayers for centuries. So these Githyanki are dead, we can return to the Hidden.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
You must defend yourself! Uh-oh! Oh, bollocks!
Failure will cost you more
Good
than this
time
one.
we got to business.
Ow!
Yeah, some sneaky archery can take out a mage real quick.
Nature, take your life, Shige!
Still, we have resurrection spells at this level, so
Do I
we
have
can
to
deal
do
with it.
all the work?
It isn't like in Baldur's Gate 1 where we don't have that to... we have to pay the temple every time we want to raise someone. Damn, death was quite a lot more horrible.
Yes, I see.
And back as new. So I just have to equip him, Edwin, all the way back. So even with a extra AC against missile piercing attacks, they just shot him to bits. Really easily. disturbing ease, I might even say. I don't know why we're keep carrying along Scrum's mask, but it looks cool. Probably that's the reason. They are different, okay. Might need to go look for some darts as well.
You owe me.
Later in the future, but spells are his main weapon anyway. So, slums, yes.
I'll go.
Oh, I'm pretty happy with this adventuring party. Still somewhat tempted to bring Haxat along instead of Jan, but
Gather your
Jan is
party
just
before venturing forth.
so much more
Very
useful.
well.
Thieves are nice and all that, but yeah, their usefulness kind of stops as soon as they got most of their thieves skills developed. While Jan, as a mage, just keeps getting spells and stuff
Gather your
with
party
it, which
before
makes
venturing forth.
him very, very useful as
Fine,
well, extra
fine.
magical support and dispelling and such. Now, I hope that the Hidden is not going to just turn on us. Ah, we have the tavern sounds here again. Oh well, maybe maybe the tavern is just right above here. It just filters down through the cracks or something. Maybe it's the Hidden fucking with our minds. Well done. The girl's healed. Leave me now. How do I know she's healed? Fool, do you not yet understand? Oh, yes, the Hidden is a mind flayer. There's your answer. Puzzle through at your leisure. If others should come looking for me, you know nothing. Tell them otherwise and I will kill you. I shall go. What is this? One of the Illithid? Perhaps a spy. Its psionic powers would help the child, although how the mad gnome knew of its presence I cannot imagine. Obviously his mad visions, that seems clear. So yes, more signs of Mind Flayer infiltration here in Athkatla. It might have something to do with that base in the temple district.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
One day,
Gathering
I'll
party
make
to
you
venture
pay
forth.
for every time you click on me.
Alright, let's head back to Jan's place. Should have solved all the issues.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
And I think then we are quite settled on going forth with the great adventure. Facing off against go and find John Irenicus and Imowin. That annoying brat.
Fine.
So let us head on up.
Thank you for everything. Jayella is well.
Jayella? Okay, I thought it was pronounced Jayla or something.
Yes, thank you, Jan. Jan, I have to go downstairs now. Perhaps you should wait up here.
Lisa, what is going on? Why should I wait up here?
You will not understand, Jan. Velak is here to get Jayella and me.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Paydak! Why? What is happening? Well,
On my
nothing
way.
good, probably.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Ah, Jansen.
Been here the whole time while your cronies look for a cure. She recovered on her own, no thanks to you.
Oh, leave him alone, Velak. He was only trying to help me.
Here, listen, girl. This is between me and him. He has been trying to steer you from me ever since we first met. Why don't you listen, Velak? I'll keep it simple so it won't leave you furrowing your brow in a vain attempt to understand. Get out of this house now, and I won't get you like the pig you are. Was that clear enough? Ooh. That's very clear, vicious words from the usual strange, jovial Jan. You've been away too long, boy. You don't know who you're talking to. Guards, take him outside.
Both of you, stop it! You're frightening the children. Velak, please wait outside. I'll thank these people for showing me hospitality while you were busy.
Very well. Be quick. I can't stand the stench of these slums for much longer.
Oh, you're fine enough, I suppose.
Don't fret, Jan. Velak wants me back.
Why? Did you not leave him because of his cruelty?
He apologized. He won't be so cruel to us again.
Yeah, that's typical beaten wife syndrome.
He's a beast! He's a criminal and a murderer! Why can't you see that?
You'll stop this immediately. I am grateful for what you've done, but you must not overstep your bounds. He is my husband, and I love him.
What if he hurts Jayla again?
He won't, Jan. He's different now. You're not being fair to him.
I've only asked about things that you told me.
That was before, and we have spoken about these things. He promised to change, and I will leave now, Jan.
Go if you must. I'm sorry that I couldn't offer more help to you.
I fear for her life. Her and the girl. You've met Velag now. What do you think?
He did. It did seem like he was ready to kill you for insulting him. He's a violent sort who's used to his power and enjoys wielding it. Much like me. I'll be honest with you. The issue is of great importance to me. I have contacts in the city, and if I find out that he has hurt her again, I'll hurt him. I should like your support when that time comes. If I'm able to support you then when the time comes, sure I will. Why thanks, in advance. Let us stick to the road, Skizzy. My sword arm needs a bit of exercise.
And we have Jan back, hooray! That reckoning, sadly, I don't think it ever comes.
Yes?
So, yeah, Velak gets the girl
You
again.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
And well, we do not know if he treats her badly or not. So, with that, I think we're mostly done here. I think we'll invest one more time in the Copper Cornet, sell some stuff, and head to Bodhi to get ready to leave for Spellhold.
You must gather your party
Before venturing forth.
You owe me.
Dun, 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 dun. So, we're done that. Discount, let's see, we have some old scrolls to sell, I figure. Can't really see, I think I can pretty much sell every scroll in here. Oh well, we can do that actually later, but first let's rest.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Mostly to see if there's any quest triggers still firing. Alright, so no quest triggers as I see.
Would my opinion of this group drop any Evidently so.
Okay, that's a funny one. So let us speak with Bodhi and be off.
Very well.
Away from the lands of Arm. Off to, well, I think we're technically still in Arm, but we're quite a bit off the coast we will be. On a great voyage by sea. Dum-da-dum.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Monument to Lord of Death's god Kalimvorn. Aha. That's that's probably something they... Since Kalimvorn really has only been the god of the dead for like 10 years or so, I would imagine that monument might be, well, it might just be refurbished from another previous god that was first a thing from Merkel or such. Or maybe Jurgel. Both were gods of the dead before Kalimvor. And hello, Bodhi. Are you tapping your thigh again? Yeah, alright, so wait, the ship's await, I'm ready to go.
The ship awaits your arrival. A safe journey to you, Skisney. May you find what we both seek.
Awaken, child. It is time for another test.
Oh dear.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imowen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand.
Ooh, cold. Nice death tubes.
You are nearly ready for her, Imowen. She will be pleased.
Ooh, ready for her. Oh, ominous.
This is to be your transport, and I trust you will try to get along with the crew. That may prove difficult from time to time, but your effort would be appreciated.
Why, Mistress Bodhi, you speak of our relations as though they've been unkind to you. I sincerely hope that's not the case.
Ah, same in the variant. This will be an interesting character going forward, I assure you.
Not at all, Seymour. Though at times you can be a little trying on the nerves. I certainly meant no offense.
I would not dream of taking any such offense to you, Mistress Bodhi. You're a delight to work with in all things.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, this is Saban Avarian. He is the captain of this vessel. His word is law aboard the ship. Within reason, of course.
Again, I sense hesitation in your voice, Mistress Bodhi. Such that I must seriously consider re-examining the way I conduct myself.
You are incapable of a change as a mountain vista. Careful nudging over thousands of years might crack it, but you would simply turn to show the unblemished side.
Distress and woe! I'd best make well and sure that our cargo reaches y'all safely, lest your opinion of me lower to the positively subterranean levels.
My opinion of you is firmly entrenched amongst the stars, Saban Avarian. Now, explain your voyage to come. What, pray tell, is the name of the ship of this season?
It changes a little with the wind when the gust of the wind. Never do I seem to affix a nameplate with the proper resin. For now, the Galante will suffice. As for the journey, I trust my lady will be spending the bulk of it below decks. I know your ever alabaster skin finds the sunlight and moving water to be an irritant most caustic.
That is my concern alone, Seaman, and no more will be said of it. To details of the voyage, if you please.
Of course, Mistress Bodhi, of course. Skisney, being inexperienced with the sea as you are, I suggest you pay careful attention to my words.
Bodhi, am I to be subservient to this foppish milksop? Not anger him, Skizny. No other captain would dare the voyage.
Cow at all. I should say. No stomach for the vivid taste of adventure. A touch sour to the palate, perhaps, but ripened by gold you've paid me. The journey will be swift, for I have a good ship and a fine crew. Veterans both and well seasoned. You may scarcely notice the passing of the voyage. This is not to say there is not danger. A sudden squall, a hidden reef could prove deadly, though we are more likely to encounter pirates of ill repute.
As opposed to pirates of good reputes that we have hired?
Mistress Bodhi, you do me great harm. To suggest that I would stoop to such a behaviour is a grievous falsehood, the very stuff of fantasy.
Very well, though I trust that you know the pirates' hunting grounds well enough to see us safely through.
Of course. A stalwart captain is always prepared for any eventuality.
Then I trust this trip will be uneventful. I will hold you to that promise of safety. Indeed, Skizny, it would be unfortunate if we mistook attacking pirates for the one in our midst.
I'm not sure I approve of your tone of this discourse. Best we direct our thoughts to the voyage ahead, then set our sails. More shall be set on our arrival. Hold fast, the journey begins.
Bodhi was as good as her word, and you were quickly under sail, the flamboyant Seaman Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
Ominous.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their...
Yes, that was quite a voyage, wasn't it? All the swaying to and fro, and then there was that storm 2 days ago. And the close brush with that dragon turtle there. Dragon turtle? I don't remember any dragon turtle. The food reminds me of my time with Ma Jansen went on a trip to Sturtlepus. Smurtlepus, alright? Smurtlepus, and Uncle Scratchy did all the cooking too. The smell in the air. Feel the invigoration.
Bah! Well, I have no intention of being pleasant. I've heaved up enough of me guts on this trip to leave me emptier than a halfling's head. Never will you get me on board that boat again.
Oh, is that those retching noises? What those retching noises were? I thought that perhaps there was a wounded seal somewhere on board giving birth.
I would respond to your comment with me axe if the very thought of moving didn't make me stomach roil. Be gone and count yourself lucky this time.
Yes, Seaman. It's particularly wily of you to distract those other ships we saw in the distance. I take it that your signals in the night were some type of warning?
Yes, well, I thought it might be pirates. I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I was one of their own, you see.
A masterful job of camouflage. It seemed like they truly believed your signals were meant there would be trouble if they attacked.
Yeah, well, one must always be prepared for such elements upon the sea. Fortunately, they are short of wit, though long of blade. Regardless, you're now here. My voice for Seaman is going all over the place. I have to settle on the right one. Regardless, you are now safely at your destination. I shall cheerfully take my leave of you. It has been a pleasure, Mistress Bodhi.
Good, I'm glad to see you go. I do not trust you in the slightest. I cannot depart just yet. He has yet to tell you what you need to know of this place. Was that not part of the original deal, Simon? Yes, I think it was.
Hey, of course, Mistress Bodhi. It has merely slipped my mind for the moment. Whoop, there's a double click here.
Lucky I reminded you, Simon. I reminded you. Simon will tell you what you need to know of this place, Gisney. I have business of my own to attend to. Find out how to safely breach the asylum, rescue your comrade Imoen, and I shall await the inevitable ruckus and meet you afterwards. Good luck, Gisney. I look forward to our next meeting.
And with that, we are away from mainland at Katla. Open up the world map. Oh. Apparently Simon is interrupting us. Mr. Bodhi does have a way of making words cut to you with every vowel, eh? Hard of gold though, only because it's been ripped out from her chest and gills of such.
How do you know her then? You do not seem like our usual lackey.
I met her some years ago, when I was in the unfortunate position of being held in the constabulary of Zelspur. She elected my release in exchange for a favour. I've worked with her and her brother on occasion since then, and I mostly felt left to my own meanderings. I have been well paid for helping you. Enough of this then, I must carry out my duties. See to your entrenchment in the town. Step closer, for there are never-do-wells in each turn. The taverns is the surest place to find what you need. Yes, well, we will get to that in the next episode of these adventures into the shadows of Arm, or rather now off the coast of Arm. Yes, over here apparently. So yes, as you see, all the other places are unreachable for now. Oh dear, we forgot to visit the Arnice Hill before we went. Well, I might do that off screen anyway. Or we'll just save it for later. So anyways, until the next episode, Imoen and the wreckers await.